Чуть не могу найти. Никак эту кладовую. Ну ладно, фиг с ней, блин. В конце концов, какое это имеет значение вообще? Наверное. Да. О, большой папочка, давайте посмотрим.
The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
Спасибо. Спасибо. Спасибо всем. Секунду. Это самая система.
Fontaine's thugs were nothing more than a bunch of parasites. Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan. And why not? It is the sweat of his brow. We're just the gnats buzzing around, no?
Что это за фигня там? Господи. Мужик познал жизнь. То, что он знает про ГУЛАГ и про Владивосток, это уже что-то говорит о нем. Ну, например, то, что он русский, допустим.
Think about what we could accomplish together, you and me. I propose a merger. Keep your hand on the chain, friend.
Mr. DeWitt.
Что такое?
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Действительно псих. Я уже отсюда вижу, что он псих, блин. Почему у него уникальная моделька? Точнее, скин. Не важно, может быть не уникальная, может быть я просто не заметил.
Contempt's too weak a word. I consider Cohen's work obscene.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Тук-тук.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of dead.
Окей. Мне кажется, я понял, о чем ты. Бедный дует, блин, он вообще ничего не понимает в этой жизни.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us
Ну,
one.
дадим по
I
башке.
think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around.
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Look around, please.
Я понятия не имею.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
Могу залезть?
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Cohen sends those masks out. Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Music does something to me. Especially something in this
Yes.
It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us
Let's go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Wanting an item food service is forgivable. Buying or smuggling one into Rapture. Stay on the level and out.
Не понял. Ладно, пойдем в другой магазин, фигли. Делать.
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where to next, Mr. DeWitt? The Golden Rule is just across the way. Or shall we go upstairs to the artist's struggle?
Голден кто? Короче, не знаю, вот сюда мы идем.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you?
О,
Gotta find that box.
сейчас по-любому легче искаться будет.
Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen indicates
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Кто бы мог подумать.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact. Now, did your companion...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony.
У меня тоже, Элизабет, знаешь.
If I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Я вовремя появился, да? А то он начал подозревать что-то. Что скажешь? Господи.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Ай. Как там он называется? Golden... Что там? А, вот.
Welcome.
Элизабет. А, вот.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The scented purpose on... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a
Stolen ring. Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you.
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
Or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Нифига себе тут, блин.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Вы поняли? Не задолбал этот Стив, блин. Он вообще не знает ничего в этой жизни. Когда я пытаюсь спринтовать, он открывается нафиг.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Интересно, тут у вас все устроено. Мне кажется, этот парень помешан на кроликах. Может быть, в прошлом он был фанатом плейбоя. What? А ей без маски можно типа проходить, да? Понятно, все понятно. Все понятно. Мне кажется, это кое-что говорит вот именно пристрастие к кроликам, я имею в виду об этом человеке.
To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! Save him for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
У тебя почти получилось, маленечко подвести надо. Думаю, ярко-красным, и все будет нормально. А потом черного добавить, и получится логотип Mastens.
Who are you? Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
What?
Ну окей.
dance with me.
С горячей девушкой танцевать всегда приятно.
Come, come, dance.
Ой, у меня сейчас сердце из груди вырвется.
To think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Давай. Валяй.